Gee, what's up? It's your boy Sinister. You already know we out here. I'm out here. You see? Oh yeah, I'm rocking that Negon. Y'all know I'm rocking it. You see it right here? Bow. Bow. Like this. Nah, I'm not an owner op. I know somebody see me take the picture on Facebook next to the Prime truck. But I caught up with two of my Team RG family members. You see, they chopping it up, sharing knowledge. Let me go over here. Oh, you can finish your conversation. Oh,
what's up, Team RG, baby? What's up?
Hey, Jacob, look. Yeah, we out here. All right, I'm gonna turn it around on them. Let them do their thing. Let them tell, how long they've been driving. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Hey, my name is Steven. They call me Blue Thunder out on the road.
Boom.
Been driving for about 8 months over at Prime.
Right here.
Right out. Great company. If you don't go to choose two companies, you're not a Prime all day, baby. I mean, they treat us great. We're family out here. They treat us like family.
Right.
They give you, like I'm telling my boy right here, they give you the tools to be
successful. Get up in here. He on the car. I'm trying to get them all up in there. Be sure.
They give you the tools to be successful. You just got to use them. I mean, I've got tools in my truck that they tell me the cheap fuel prices, where I can get it, how much I'm going to pay. Everything that I need, I don't have to worry about looking at the books. I just push a couple of buttons, and I can tell from 300-400 miles ahead of me how my fuel prices are, or I can buy the cheapest fuel, and I can make that money. I mean, I'm from someone who's a rookie, I'm not going to say exactly what I'm making, but I'm very blessed and I'm very happy with what I'm making. I mean, I've been able to buy things that I've never could afford before I became out in the trucking. And I've got a great lady up in that truck right there with me, my wife, who stands by me 100%. And I'm telling you, man, this is the place to be out here on this trucking road right here. You just gotta grind hard. You gotta come out here in this prime or this night. They treat us good out here. You gotta grind hard, and you gotta want it. You gotta work hard on it. And number one thing I can tell to anybody, if you're gonna come out here and you want to go to a trainer, if that trainer's willing to keep you, stay with him. Stay with him for a little bit. Don't just jump off that truck because you want a new truck. That's a big mistake you're gonna make. I have a friend of mine who went through training with me, and he got off the truck early. Now he's having to learn a lot of things on his own. He's having a hard time with it. But thankfully, I had an owner-op who was willing to keep me throughout the winter, who taught me winter driving and paid off. I got stuck in the winter up in the Northeast, and I almost went off the road a couple of times in the slick and ice. But because of his training, I knew what to look for to keep myself from going in that ditch, to keep my wife safe up in that truck. So it's a little thing like that, man. If that trainer's willing to keep you, man, it ain't gonna hurt you to stay an extra month, 2 months, because that's just nothing but knowledge adding into your head. And over at Prime, I'm not sure at night, but I know over at Prime, you get a guaranteed $600 a week, $700 a week to stay on that truck. So I was bringing home $680 just to
hey, that's more than enough.
Just to take him some knowledge, and I stayed with him for a whole 6 months, and man, it's paid off. I mean, I'm making money, I'm happy. I've never stopped running, in that 6 months, my dispatcher, that was with my trainer's dispatcher, he's seen that I can run just as much as my trainer. So he keeps me rolling. I never sit. I mean, right here, sitting here with my boy Sins, as long as I've been sitting for a long time. I get my load, I pick up the next one, I'm going, and I'm out.
And we rolling the Florida
together. And we rolling Florida, that's it.
And Miguel would have been rolling, but he done.
I'm out of hours.
He ruthlessly grinds his hours out.
Yes, I did.
He ruthlessly.
Yes, I did.
But
and it's just you gotta. If the training's there, why not take advantage of it? Take it in, learn it. Don't take shortcuts, because you don't want to come out here and have to go home a few months later because you failed because you couldn't make it. Because that's just gonna, you come out here, you make a sacrifice, you're away from your family, and you come out here and you take a shortcut, think you can get faster. Something happens and then you can't make it. Then all that time you just wasted away from your family, away from your wife, your kids. You go home because you couldn't make it. Because you made a mistake that you could have prevented, because you took a shortcut, you didn't learn it.
Right.
And now you're away from your family for nothing. All that time you lost with your kids and your wife was for nothing. So I mean, that's what I can say to anybody. I mean, from a rookie, from someone who's just getting in his own truck, I've been on my own truck for a month, and I'm happy with what I'm doing. I'm proud of what I'm doing. I'm proud to be at Prime. I'm making that money, and I thank God every day that I got the trainer that I got and got the training that I got, and I was able to stay with my trainer as long as I did and learn everything I've done. Yep. I mean, I know how to deal with customers. Everything that gets thrown at me, I know how to deal with it. My trainer taught me these things. I'm not having to learn it on my own, but and number one thing is the winter driving, boy. I'm gonna tell you. I mean, if it's in the summertime, even if it's in the summertime, if you can stay with your trainer for a little bit, hey, it don't matter if it's summer, winter, whatever. But winter, number one, if you're coming in for the winter, you need to stay on that truck if he will keep you.
I dare you take extra training.
And I mean, like he said, I dare you to take it. Because I mean, you don't want to be dealing with this shit by yourself. Come out here and slip and slide on the ice, and you don't know how to do it. You don't know how, when do you need to shift, when to downshift, how to do the hills, throwing your chains, how hard to brake. I mean, it's I thank God every day it was for me. I was up on US 80 not so long ago with my trainer right before I got my truck, and I almost took out a cop. I fishtailed, almost hit him, I almost killed that dude. And it was because of my trainer talking in my ear right there and telling me what I needed to do, how to come out of it, and to stay calm. I was able to do that, and it made me respect the road that much more.
Right.
But if I had been on my own, I would have froze up. Because all I could see was I was going to kill that cop. That's the only thing that was running through my mind. I was like, man, I'm about to take him from his kids, his wife, because there was nothing I could do. But, it was because of that, my trainer, he allowed me to continue to drive even after I fishtailed, because he said I need to learn it. I need to go through these struggles, so I know what I need to do when I'm on my own. So I'm telling you, man, I mean, you got to take that training.
Right.
You got to take that training. And number one, too, if you got a woman at home who doesn't understand the struggle, doesn't understand the struggle they're going through.
Tell him,
I'm telling you, man, you need to have a woman right there that supports you and understands what you're going through. My wife in there, she's never driven a truck in her life. She don't even have to drive a stick. But even when she was back at home and I was doing my training, she was researching stuff, learning about trucking, learning about, she was calling me and knowing my route and telling me what the weather was looking like ahead of me before I even got there. Send me
she
pictures
did it
of the
yesterday.
radar.
She did it. Yeah, I'm a witness to that. She did it yesterday when we was running down 95 together. I was at him. He's like, "Hey, Sam, by the time we get to Savannah, we be coming out of it." We got to Savannah, we was coming out of it.
That's what my wife does, man. And when I'm out here, my wife, she'll sit there right in that passenger seat. She makes sure I got a drink to drink. She fixes my lunches. She cooks me dinner, and she makes sure that that me as a driver, I'm comfortable and I can do my job and I can grind hard and run these miles out. And that's what she does. She makes sure I do that, and she makes sure I get the rest that I need. She don't let me stay up all night and be on YouTube watching old Sinister's videos right here because she knows I got to run hard.
I keep your ass up.
Put that out there.
I keep you up. I keep you up.
She's got to, she makes sure I run hard and do what I need to do. And it's because of women like that, man, that makes us successful. If you don't got a good support in your corner, man, you ain't got nothing.
Get distracted.
You ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My wife, she was understanding that I was in a bad area. I was not picking up signal. She was cool with it. She knew that, hey, when you come back out, just give me a shout.
Yeah, you wasn't out here cheating. You wasn't out here just slanging it. We ain't out here just swanging it and slanging it. We out here trying to get that paper. We ain't out here. We ain't got time for that.
There was times I got to over at Prime, they called our 90, which is our delivery. They call 01s and 90s. Our 01s are pickups, 90s are deliveries. We get to a 01 or a 90, and I'd be, man, this is gonna be a tight spot to back up in. And she'd be on the phone with me, hey, babe, you got this. Just chill out, just take your time with it. You got it. Don't worry about it. Talking me through this shit. Because my trainer would be asleep in the back, and she talked to me through it. Make sure, keep me calm. If I'm going through it, and you all know about the construction zone out here on the highway, man. They don't care about big trucks. You got construction workers walking out right in your
when you got that lean,
you got lean. You got that. You're hitting that buzzer on the side. You think you're off the road, and that thing catches you and jerks you.
Yeah.
All those times that I always tell me I hate construction zones. It's all right, babe. You got this. You got it. Don't worry. Just keep calm. Just do what you've been taught. You got it.
People don't know what we go through out here.
They don't know what we go through out here.
Exactly.
My wife, she didn't have 100% understanding, but she had a good understanding of it. Now that she's out here, man, she understands 100%. She understands that we got to run them miles. She don't complain. She's happy. She loves this job, and she don't even drive the truck. She just rides along. She loves this thing. She makes sure that I'm taken care of, and I do what I do, and it's because of support like that I'm able to do what I do, and be successful as I have been in this past month. I'm not saying, I'm gonna keep grinding hard. I'm saying, I'm not trying to tell everybody that you're gonna come out here, you're gonna make banger off the gate. It's gonna be hard at first. That's the way it is. That's the name of the game. You're a rookie.
Pros and cons.
Number one, my trainer told me you have to show your liability and you gotta show that they can trust you with a high paying load, that you can run that load. They know you're gonna be on time. My trainer taught me to stay. I'm ahead of schedule all day. Even though I'm sitting here right now, chilling with Sam, about to go eat some breakfast.
We had a schedule.
I'm still gonna be 24 hours ahead of my appointment time.
Yep.
24 hours ahead of my.
I'm a whole day early.
and I'm gonna be knocking on the front door as soon as I get there. I don't know if they're gonna be taking my load or not, but hell, I'm gonna be knocking on the door every 10 minutes. Will you take me? Will you take me? And that's what I do. You know, you can keep grinding so I can get that next song, keep rolling.
Ruthless.
Out. And just you keep going, you're going. And 3 weeks on this truck right here had 0 miles on pickup. I'm over almost 11,000 miles in 3 weeks.
Yep.
Just back and forth, going where I need to go, dealing with what I need to deal with. And and I'm going back to where I was talking before, but having that woman in that truck right there supporting me, man, you can't have nothing better.
There you go. Team OG, check out part 2. We're going to clip it right here.